Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your December 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising signs, or if your Venus is in Sagittarius. All right, so upcoming future messages for Sagittarius for the month of December 2019. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and Venus, Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sag. I do want to wish all of you November and December born Sages a very big happy birthday. I hope that you guys have a wonderful December. All right, let's see what you guys have coming up here, Sag, for the month of December. All right, Sag, so the overall energy for you guys for the month of December 2019 is Temperance, and Temperance does represent your sign, Sag, so very nice, very nice. So Temperance as the overall energy. So for some of you, Sages, you could be physically healing. Maybe some of you are physically healing or even emotionally healing. With Temperance, here's the overall energy. Temperance does speak about patience, moderation, finding the right way, finding the right balance. Some of you could be working with someone on something. For me, it can speak about cooperation, going with the flow. So underneath Temperance, Sag, we have some majors here. We have Temperance with the Moon. So maybe some of you, Sages, you could be working with a Cancer person could be significant. Some of you are maybe healing emotionally if you were dealing with like a heavy emotional situation. Some of you are healing here in December. And then we have the Emperor. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords there underneath the Emperor. So we have Temperance, the Moon, and the Emperor. So some of you may be dealing with a male. This could be your husband, your father, a boss, an emotional matter. Finding the right way to work with someone. With the Moon, very much needing to listen to your intuition. With the Two of Swords there, needing to maybe spend some time alone and go within. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles here underneath the Two of Swords. So maybe some of you are in the dark with something here, either waiting on a decision or you need to make a decision here. You might need to take control with the Emperor energy, step into your power, but there could be some fear here. So needing to control that with Temperance and the Moon, needing to bring in that balance. Maybe some of you are stepping into your power here in the month of December. Even moving into the unknown territory here. Maybe some of you trying to protect yourself. There could be some fear with the Two of Swords. All right, so what I'm going to do now, Sag, is I'm going to go in here with this other deck. I'm just going to put down a second layer. And this is really clarifying these energies that you have coming up in here in December. Sagittarius, December 2019. If you're in a relationship and if there was any sort of deception, December could be a month of healing for some of you, where if an Emperor lied, if there was some sort of deception in a relationship, could even be business partnership. For some of you, you could be kind of moving on from that, putting that behind you. You might be a little guarded at first, especially those of you that you're mending, you're healing a relationship. Okay, so this is interesting. As I talk about that, we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Tower as I'm talking about that. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. This could be your energy, especially if you're a Sag female. You might be pissed off. I could be reading for some Sag females where maybe there was some sort of upset, maybe lies, something that was hidden. It's with this Emperor here. You may be feeling rejected or heartbroken. There could have been deception with the Tower and the Moon. Feeling a loss, having regret. Maybe some of you, your guard is up because of maybe things that went on. Could have been in the month of November. Maybe something even suddenly happened with that Tower energy. But we have Temperance as the overall energy for you guys for December, which is you coming back into that balance, feeling more centered and balanced. For some of you, healing. A relationship definitely could be healing. Wow, okay, Sag. Definitely see healing. Definitely see healing. Okay, so here, the Chariot. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. So that Emperor could be a Cancer. I could be reading for some Sages. You have Cancer in your chart. You might be taking back your power. You could be jumping in the driver's seat here, Sag. And maybe some of you are even looking at two paths. You can move in this direction, that direction. Listening to your intuition is going to be very important here in December. But taking back your power, taking control. Right at the center energy that you're experiencing at the start of the month, at the start of December, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles crossed by the Queen of Swords. So we just seen the Queen of Swords jump out earlier with the Tower. So some of you have air in your chart. Others, you're dealing with a Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be your wife with the Ten of Pentacles here. This could be a family member. Or someone that's maybe around you in the community. This could be someone you work with for some of you. But Queen of Swords in this position, I think that some of you have been hurt. I definitely feel like some of you are healing. Some of you, maybe your guard is up here at the start of the month. You could be pissed off. For some of you, you could be pissed off. Clarifying this Ten of Pentacles, I have the Five of Swords. So this could be a conflict, a family conflict. If you're married, if you're in a more traditional relationship, you've been with someone for a long time, maybe there was a conflict, an argument. There could be at the end of November for some of you with the Three of Swords, with the Tower. Could be a breakup. It could be due to lies. It could be due to lies. What's needed is healing. What's needed is you maybe separating yourself from this drama. For some of you, here we have the Four of Swords with the Queen of Swords. So needing to spend time alone. Yeah, needing to maybe ground yourself. Calm yourself. This is what's needed. But I think that some of you are still upset here at the start of December, because for some of you, something maybe is happening, could be happening as I'm filming this reading. For some of you, at the end of November, some sort of argument, maybe dealing with deception, or someone using like underhanded tactics, things like that, playing dirty at your foundation. At your foundation, we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Rods. So fives speak about change. You're going through great change, but it's change that won't happen overnight, and it won't be the easiest. It won't be the easiest, but you are going through change. Now, maybe prior, you're dealing with competition, external energies with the Five of Rods, jealousy, if this is going on the work front. Maybe you're a Sag, you're competing. Could be competing with lots of different people. Maybe you work in a very competitive environment. You could be competing with this Queen of Swords, or this could have been someone who was opposing you, Sag. Now, with the Five of Rods at your foundation, for some that I'm reading for some of you Sages that I'm reading for, with the Seven of Cups here, Seven of Cups is that illusionary sort of energy. Something isn't exactly how it appears to be. And so I'm reading for some of you where there's a misunderstanding. So maybe something was like misconstrued, something was taken out of context, and it could be with this Queen of Swords, I feel. So there could have been a misunderstanding. This could be your wife, your girlfriend, your wife, or someone you work with, someone who maybe didn't understand you, or you didn't understand them. Not all was known with the Seven of Cups. Things are hidden, things aren't exactly how they appear to be, and that can lead to, you know, a falling out, an argument. So, you know, if this hasn't happened for you just yet, this maybe fight, maybe you're feeling as though someone lied to you or someone was playing dirty. For some of you, I feel like it's a misunderstanding. That I feel like this is something blowing up here. Things are something very small, like a misunderstanding, blowing up. We just seen the Tower. And I think that not all is known here with a situation, or things appear to be a certain way on the surface, but that's not really the case. And with Temperance, needing to work with someone, needing to find the right way to go about something. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's the opposite of you, a Gemini, perhaps for some of you, Gemini energy I'm getting here. So something is like a misunderstanding. And I'm definitely getting lies. So here in the recent past, we do have the Queen of Coins with the Devil. So some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. We have two queens here. We have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins. So some of you Sag is dealing with two women. Maybe one of these women lied. Yeah, one of these women could have lied. I'm also getting separation, so for some of you at the start of December, you could be separating yourself from this situation entirely. If this is a relationship matter, taking a step back from a relationship, taking a break from a relationship. Now, the Devil can represent karmic relationships. But also unhealthy relationships, behaviors, something toxic, something no longer serving you, needing to unchain yourself. So for some of you Sages, that could be with a family matter, a job situation. If you're in a relationship with a Capricorn, an unhealthy relationship, needing to unchain yourself. If there's lots of lies going on here, needing to unchain yourself from that. Negative, toxic environments, behaviors, situations, negative people, negative influences. Some of you have a Queen of Swords, you have a Queen of Coins around you, needing to jump into the driver's seat here. Needing to heal, needing to take back your power, needing to separate yourself. You do have choices with the Seven of Cups here. Look at those options, which I think you're doing at the start of the month. We do have the Seven of Pentacles, or excuse me, Eight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. So Seven of Cups here at your foundation, which is talking about options, lots of options, choices in front of you. You can pick and choose. And here at the start of the month with the Two of Pentacles, I see you doing that. So this is all about, for some of you, going with the flow, allowing the universe to guide you. Others, finding the right way to handle a particular matter with the Two of Pentacles and Temperance. You could be leaving a company, maybe a place that you've worked at for a very long time. For those of you that this is on the job front, you know, maybe you're even working two jobs. You could be in that kind of that transition here where you're landing a new job with the Eight of Pentacles, learning a new skill. Could be juggling here. Finding the right way to kind of handle everything that you have going on here at the start of the month. I feel like it's going to be very busy for many of you. And you, with the Chariot here, you could be traveling. You could be traveling. But Eight of Pentacles, you could be throwing yourself into your work, especially because of this energy here, wanting to separate yourself, so throwing yourself into your work, Sag. Around the second week, we have the Six of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. So repeat card, Eight of Pentacles again. Some of you are landing a new job, or you're moving up within the company that you already work for. Here, others, I think you're separating yourself from a negative work environment, negative influences, liars. For some of you, yes, it is a misunderstanding, but I think that you need to figure that out. Not all is known. There are some things that I feel haven't been revealed to you right at the start of the month, so give it some time. And so I think that some of you are going to pull back from a matter, a situation. You're going to step back. That's really what I'm getting here, is you're stepping back. I think that you feel as though around the second week, Sag, I think you feel proud of yourself. You feel accomplished because you kind of removed yourself from this energy here. Yes, some of you, I see you throwing yourself into your work here. I really do. And really actually enjoying the work that you're doing. So if you're a Sag that is landing a new job, or this is a promotion that's coming to you here, I feel like the work that you're going to be doing, you're really going to be getting a lot out of it. You're going to be enjoying this for some of you. And so this is some of you Sages in the spotlight here around the second week. Getting recognition here in the workplace with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. If you don't work for a living, feeling proud of yourself. You could be working on something. For those of you, a relationship is healing. You could be rebuilding here. Again, there could have been a misunderstanding. Some of you are rebuilding. Trying to work with another person. Energy around the third week. So this is interesting. Energy around the third week. We have the Two of Wands with the High Priestess. So we have two twos here. Two twos here. We have the Two of Pentacles there. And then we had the Two of Swords here underneath the Emperor. So we have a lot of twos. We have a lot of twos. So for a lot of people that I'm reading for, this is in regards to a relationship, whether that be a business partnership, a friendship, a love relationship. Two of Wands and the High Priestess for me can be some of you around the third week. You could be making a bold decision here at this time. Really, really listening to your intuition at this time. So some of you, maybe you've been patient with something, and now at this time you could be making a bold decision here around the third week. Listening to your intuition when it comes to this. Other Sages, you hold the world in your hand here. So you have infinite possibilities, and some of you prior, you were looking at different options and choices, and here around the third week, you could be making some plans with the High Priestess energy, keeping things to yourself, maybe playing your cards close to your chest. I feel feeling quite accomplished here at this time. You could have landed a new job. For some of you around the second week, feeling quite successful and maybe even knowing that you're on the right path. You've made the right decision. For some of you Sages, you're going to feel that very strongly here at this time. Also, you have some spiritual energy around you, a lot of spiritual energy. So if you've made some big choices, Sag here, some big life-changing decisions, you're going to know, for some of you, you're going to see, there's going to be spiritual signs, omens, things like that taking place around you, synchronistic events. Some of you know that you've made the right decisions here in December. Great energy coming up around the second week. Some of you, you're maybe planning, maybe keeping things to yourself. But I think that you know that you're moving in the right direction. Some of you are growing spiritually as well, maybe learning to trust your intuition more. In the position of how others around you in your environment, how they're viewing you, we do have Justice and the Six of Cups. So you could be signing a contract, especially those of you that are landing a new job. Or if you're working with another person, the Two of Wands can speak about a business partnership. Could be even like a secret business partnership, or maybe some of you are entering into a business partnership maybe with a Pisces or a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, could be Scorpio. Could be signing a legal contract, or you're just making that decision. You could have, been holding off prior. You weren't ready. You weren't sure. We have that Two of Swords here. The start of the month, maybe going back and forth, contemplating, maybe even changing your mind quite a bit. With Justice, making the right decision. For some of you, it might have something to do with children. If you are waiting on like a legal decision in regards to the children, or just something ongoing from the past with the Six of Cups, this can be closure coming in. Fairness coming in, things feeling quite balanced at this time, maybe way more balanced than they were feeling at the start of the month. Some of you dealing with a Libra. Some of you finally making a decision. I feel like maybe you were flip-flopping, you were going back and forth prior. Here at this time, making a life-changing decision, and you're making the right decisions. In the hopes and fears position, we have the Four of Cups and then the Seven of Pentacles. So I think you're fearing having to wait. Seven of Pentacles is planting those seeds. Those seeds do need time to grow. You have to nurture those seeds, and they will, take some time to grow, and you're going to have to be patient. So I think that some of you are landing a new job. You're definitely going through great change, and you're a Sag. So you might want this to happen quickly. You might not want to really wait for this. Maybe some of you have already been waiting. Four of Cups, I think that for those of you that you're landing a new job, or you've been working on a project, you're invested in something here, I think that you're fearing maybe not liking that new position, or again, that you have to wait. You want to feel inspired, you're ready for this change. And I feel like you want things to work out well. You want things to work out well. For some of you, you've invested a lot into this. And maybe some of you, you're trying to land that dream job. You want to do something that you really enjoy. And I feel like you are. That's what you're manifesting. In the outcome position, and this is energy that you're actually going into 2020, Sag, with. So this is energy you're leaving the year with, going into January 2020 with the Page of Cups and the Star. So Temperance, we had the Moon there at the bottom of the deck. The Star, High Priestess, again, lots of spiritual energy, very much being spiritually guided, on the right path, making the right decisions. An offer of love for some of you. This could be a romantic message or news that's coming to you here with the Page of Cups. Something that's inspiring you here, which is what you wanted here, because in the hopes and fears we have that Four of Cups, which is someone who's feeling uninspired and not interested in what's being offered to them. Needing a change, definitely needing a change, but this is in the fears position. So you've made some decisions, Sag. You put in a lot of time, a lot of energy into making these changes here because you want to be happy. And so here we have an inspiring message that's coming to you here, something that's giving you hope. Some of you could be getting into a new relationship. There could be an Aquarius person who's significant. For those of you that it's not a Libra or a Gemini, it could be an Aquarius, maybe an Aquarius woman that's significant at this time. You could be hearing from an Aquarius at this time. You could be reaching out to an Aquarius. The Page of Cups can be an apology. And for those of you that it's not on the love front, Page of Cups can be a sweet message, an innocent message. Page of Cups is someone who's curious. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's sweet and curious and kind here at this time. With the Star is a very optimistic, hopeful energy. It's a cleansing energy for me as well. So those of you that were dealing with some turbulence, some relationship issues, especially with lies, this could be some positive news coming in for you here at the end of the month. Something that's inspiring you. Maybe some of you are wiping the slate clean. You're going to try to make it work with someone. You're healing a relationship. But let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Sag. So overall, I think it's going to be a powerful month for you guys. I really do. I think that you have some big decisions coming up here. I see you prior, maybe in the month of November, looking at those choices, those options. Maybe on the work front, I mean, some of you might work in a very competitive environment, or if you've been trying to land a new job, you know, you've dealt with some intense competition. This could be on the love front as well. But the energy is going to shift. Starting here around, for some of you, it might be even the end of the first week. Others, the second week here of December. Things are going to shift in a positive direction. Some of you receiving a decision, others making a very important decision here. There could be a legal decision coming through for those of you that it's a legal matter. But the energy is shifting and things are going to feel more balanced for you here. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Sag. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know for December 2019? All right. Now focusing on love life, Sag. This is the Romance Angel Oracle deck. I am using 2 decks focusing on love and relationship matters for you, Sag, for December 2019, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay. So I'm using the Romance Angel Oracle deck, Sag, for this month. And then I'm also using this Love Messages deck. And it is by another YouTube reader, High Priestess 1111. All right, Sagittarius. So with this deck, the way I use this deck is you're going to find out how someone is feeling about you. So we're focusing on, for those of you in a relationship or you have a love interest, or you're wondering about how someone is feeling about you, Sag. That's what we're looking at right now. So if you're wondering about a relationship, about another person, how they're feeling. All right. All right, and then I just want to focus on health and well-being, December 2019. And this is the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle deck. All right. So lots of additional guidance, Sag. So overall, additional guidance for you guys for December 2019, we have Fire, Guardian, Ignite Your Passions. Which I definitely feel like you are. You have the Two of Wands with the High Priestess here, and this is energy around the 3rd week, which is Christmas time. And so you might be feeling, you know, incredibly inspired at this time. We do have this victory, this success, this recognition that's coming in for you here around the 2nd week. Others, you know, you have this positive message here coming in, something that's inspiring you here right at the end of the month. But we have Fire, Guardian, Ignite Your Passion. So yeah, I mean, go after what it is that your heart truly desires here, Sag. This is your time to manifest. For some of you, I see it definitely being a new job. It could be a promotion. Some of you, this is definitely on the career front. Others, you know, I feel like some of you are healing a relationship, a business partnership. Something was difficult, but I see you kind of straightening things out. For some of you, I see you healing a relationship. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So focusing on love life, stay optimistic. So if you're single and you want to meet someone, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So get out, meet new people, tell yourself you're going to meet someone, but also put out into the universe the type of person that you want, or the type of relationship that you want to attract, Sag. That's what's needed. And those of you that are wondering how someone is thinking, someone is feeling about you, this is very interesting. I won't give up on you, so don't give up on me, please. And I am reading for some of you, Sages, that there's definitely been some turbulence, some difficulties within a relationship. Maybe there's been lies. Maybe there's been an argument. I do see some of you making up with this person. If it is a karmic relationship or a toxic relationship, some of you might need to cut the cord. Sometimes karmic relationships, they're not the easiest. They're not the easiest to let go of. But someone is not going to give up on you. They're not ready. In particular, that's for you, Sages, that you're making up with someone. All right, and then focusing on health and well-being, Sag, we have Jesus, the divine healer. Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of spiritual energy around you, Sag, here. A lot of spiritual energy. Some of you are healing. This could be you physically recovering. You or someone close to you. Maybe you've been praying a lot. If you don't pray, maybe this is something that you should consider. Yeah, Jesus, the divine healer. Thank you, Jesus, for your divine healing power and presence. So for some of you, you have Jesus by your side, helping you get through a matter, a situation, helping you heal. Some of you, I do see a relationship healing. Now, that could be with an air sign, could be with an earth sign, could be a Capricorn, could be an air sign. I also have Cancer. I have Pisces energy here. And for some of you, Sagittarius, you could also be dealing with someone else, a fellow fire sign as well. So lots of different energies here, Sag. I do see closure coming in here. For some of you, you also could be reconnecting with someone, reconciling with someone from your past. It's a possibility. But yeah, overall, it's going to be, a good month for you. It starts off a little challenging, but you're going to work through this energy fairly quickly. You're going to figure things out, Sag. All right, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month, guys. Take care.